Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Gladius Relics of War, our Chaos campaign here. Episode 7 with the series. We're basically just fighting off the Ashton Military. That's been a bulk of the what we've been doing the last few things here, the last few turns. We're trying to basically deal with these flyers and get our own flyers ourselves, so that way we can actually fight back. But whether or not we get them, we're still 5 turns away from even getting the building that can build them. Then we got to build the building, then we got to build the flyers. So I feel like we're a good 15 turns away from getting those. And a lot can happen in 15 turns, but we'll do our best anyways. See what we can't get done. Is there anybody here that can shoot this or do damage to it right now? Because boy, it's so close to being dead. As a master of possession, you give him the blight grenade. But it would only work on these guardsmen, and he can't attack this. He could do these sensory overload. It's not enough to do enough damage, though. I hope that this guy does not get pulverized in the next turn. And if he attacks those guardsmen, it's just as much. But this blight grenade might take him out, but I'd rather save it for like the heavy weapons team. I think I should move this guy back and then sensory overload this and hope that he basically survives. I can't heal him. So I guess we'll just set this person to heal there. Building another Chaos Rhino. Resource-wise, we still need more influence. We've already got one more Altar of Chaos here, and we need to fix this loyalty issue. A Meadow of Sorrow wouldn't be a bad idea to throw up here. But I'm going to go ahead and construct another Altar of Chaos, I think. And then here we're working on more Havocs to fight the fighters, and we are acquiring another tile for influence purposes. And then after that we can hopefully construct another Altar of Chaos there. So maybe I should build something for building infantry here. So let's say I cancel this. I believe the infantry, the building that builds infantry generates... No, it's production, food, and research. The Cult of Chaos does generate loyalty, if we wanted to get that. Food and research. Well, let's go for that, I think. Maybe? Boy. Loyalty and production. You know what? Let's go for the loyalty and production. Anything that's going to help loyalty. Then we can acquire another tile here when we get the ability to do that. We've got to get another city down. Alright. See what the enemy does. Ooh, they've almost got our Master of Possession. We better move him back. It'd be too expensive for us to build now. Marauder Bombers, so that's a problem, but it looks like they're still fighting the Necrons. Yeah, the Master of Possession's going to have to fall back. Or risk getting taken out. We do seem to have the ability now to take on some more of these fighters and really put some hurt down. So let's do that. Definitely take that fighter out. I'm hoping... Yep, I was hoping we could move this guy up, and we can. And do some damage there. And then take him out. These possessed are going to move... Let's see. I think we're going to move these guys back to heal up. They're pretty quick, so they can come back up to the front line fast. They've got to heal. We've also got some more guardsmen and heavy weapons squads here. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. These are Khorne Berserkers, so perfect melee units. Nice. Yeah, they did a lot of damage there. Let's move this guy up. And I guess finish these guys off. Gives us that nice experience bonus. This guy's level 6 now. So we can get the Exalted Strike. Slays a unit with less than 20% hit points. I think that's going to be something we're going to use a lot. Try to do some damage on this Vindicator here. I got more Havoc Marines coming. And another Rhino. Oh boy, monoliths. Okay. 4 turns for that. We got the other tile here, so we can work on influence some more. What would it take here? Let's see. 2 turns to build that, so let's do it so we can get the additional influence. And we can acquire another tile here, which we definitely want to do. Energy is something we're going to need more of, and food. So this definitely seems like it's the tile we're going to want to take. Once we're done building the Cult of Chaos, I'd like to get loyalty in the positives here. So once we're done building that Altar of Chaos, I'd like to make a Meadow of Sorrow. And I'd like to drop it here, I think. Ooh, we gotta move that Hellbrute. Yeah, I don't want to lose him. Let's just move him back. We'll get this guy healing. And then I'm gonna move this Rhino up. I can move the Prince back and have him do some healing. Really thought we'd end up taking this flyer out here. He's only got 2 health left. 1.1, 1.1. I guess we're going to have to use some Havocs. Didn't really want to do that. Okay, but that guy's taken out. So there's all of our experience there. Let's start working on this. And then I guess I'll have 2 of these guys shoot this down. Not like they really could shoot anything else. We'll have this Havoc launcher move up, start doing damage to these ones. Hey, so we can take this heavy weapons team out. That should preserve our Prince. I'm loving all the experience we're getting so far with this. Alright, what's it take to do another city? 80 influence? We're definitely a ways away from that. Let's just have them go on the defense. Because we're taking a lot of these guys out... Ooh, they took my Rhino out, though. Because we're taking a lot of these guys out, though, and getting our experience high, it's making our units really powerful. You know, you can see the enemy's units here. You know, they got a level 3 here, but most of these guys are fresh. Our units are all like level 5, level 6. That's going to be huge for us. That is going to be huge. Okay, we could definitely take this guy out if we want to. Especially if we get the Corn Berserkers up there. But I'm also being somewhat hesitant. We definitely don't want these tactical Space Marines giving me a hard time. I've got some more Havocs here that can head up. And all of these units are healing. And this Hellbrute needs to also do some healing, so let's get him down here. As for these guys, they should be able to start putting a hurt on these Marauder Bombers. It's really our best chance. Alright, I think I'm going to send the Corn Berserkers up and go for this. Okay, we've got a level 4 Basilisk, though. But let's get this heavy weapon squad dealt with. Let's see, what do we got here? 3.7, 2.7 if I wanted to do that, but let's not. There's some more experience for all of our units. I'm going to want some more hero units in a bit. Okay, and this guy's doing some healing. Alright, let's get another group of Havocs going. We're working on trying to increase that loyalty now. We'll have the Cult of Chaos and the Rhino next turn, and then acquire another Rhino. Oh, I'm sorry, another tile. Yeah, definitely let those Thunderbolts and Valkyries and Marauder Bombers fight the Necrons. We're actually going to pull my army back just a little bit here so we don't have to deal with that. Ah, yep, that's what I don't want to deal with. Try to avoid them if I can. I wouldn't mind going for the Basilisk, though, and getting that taken out. Ooh, our commander can just rip that right up. Yikes. Alright, though. He's got a lot of stuff around him, so we're going to need to play it safe. We're going to move our cultists back some. Let's see what we can do for damage here. This guy's leveled up. He's still healing. Gift of Contagion. Deals damage to target enemy infantry unit each turn. Units gain a missing unlocked Boon of Chaos. So Boon of Mutation will do. Crystalline Body. 25 hit points. 25 hit points max. Okay. I might move these guys back. Most of these are almost healed up. Let's definitely get the Havoc Marines up here. I don't want to lose them. Let's fall back. And I think I'm going to move the Devastators over here. So I can hit this Vindicator and get it cleaned up. Alright, so negative food. But we did, that did help our loyalty some. So once we're done acquiring a tile, I'm going to want to build more food. This one here is food and energy. We'll want both food and energy. So this will be busy for a minute. Let's get some more chaos spawns. Four turns is okay. Yeah, one more turn and we got our tech for the Hell Drakes we can start working on. Well, maybe we will be able to get some air out after all to combat the enemy. That'll be nice. Oh no, my Demon Prince. Damn it. That was a pretty crucial unit there. Hell Haunted, Eerie. So, alright, so the Helldrakes, fighter craft, piloted by the cream of the Adeptus Astartes. Now they are hideous amalgams of men and machine, formed by a millennia of war into dragon-like creatures that live to fight. Nice. So now we just gotta actually make them. 3 energy upkeep. Does give us some influence, loyalty, and production. Not bad at all. It's just the energy we gotta deal with. We're working on loyalty here. I'd like to make the Helldrakes. Nah, we better make them at our home area. Most defensible locations. So some loyalty and some production and such. And influence. We're going to want to drop that bad boy here. Meanwhile, as soon as we acquire this tile here, we're going to start working on energy production and food. Now that we've lost the demon, it looks like that fixed some of that stuff for us. Alright, so the Basilisk was killed. I could kill a guard unit, but I'd like to come back and get this guy off my stuff here. So let's do that. Ooh, that's a lot of Necrons. Alright, let's get him off, though. Nice. So cleaned him up there, and we got another Havoc unit ready to go. These guys seem to have moved, so we'll go ahead and heal this Havoc unit. And we'll move this Rhino over here for backup. And this Rhino up as well. Start trying to keep the Necrons at bay some more. Let's put these Space Marines on here to defend this. And move these... Definitely move these Chaos Spawns up to start soaking up some enemy fire. And we're going to move these guys back to heal. I'm thinking about spending some of my hit points here to try and heal this guy up faster. And just keeping my Master of Possession back here. Healing. I'd love to get another Master of Possession. And another Hellbrute as well. Let's start working on that. If I do put him on defense, or hold position, he doesn't get anything from that. Alright, let's go for this. Nothing too great, but it works. Not really dealing with any melee units. Alright. And are we building the... So 2 more turns and then we go for that. What are we going to go for next? What's going to help us? Ability to prevent Overwatch attacks. We've got the Mark of Khorne. Increase the attacks of a Chaos Non-Psyker infantry unit. I bet this would be handy if we start making Khorne Berserkers and giving them that. A Warp Forge would be handy. Extra vehicle armor. Grenade missiles and blast weapons. What did we need here? Research Rite of Blood, invoke Rite of Blood. Rite of Blood. 7 turns though. I'd like to grab some things that are going to help us here early on. Let's get the Mark of Khorne. It's kind of like the Mark of Nurgle, but if we could make a couple Khorne Berserkers and put that on them, maybe that'll help them. Ah, they've already got the Mark of Khorne. Increase the attacks, plus 17% attacks. So can they get doubled up on that? That would probably make them crazy good. I mean, these guys actually are already really good. Like, stupid good. So if we could make them better, that'd be crazy. Okay. Let's hope that we don't get the Necrons pushing on us, too. In fact, I'm going to take this clump and move it back to here again. Oh, that is a Baneblade. That is not good. They've got Tank Commander out, too. Wrecked our Chaos Rhino there pretty quickly. Alright, we're going to need to start falling back. Yeah. We can start doing some damage here. We're going to need to take the Bane Blade out. I'll keep the Havoc Marines back here for doing that. This Chaos Spawn can't do anything. Let's have him move up and go for these guys. Perfect. And then play defense there. This guy leveled up. So we'll increase the Boon of Chaos chance. And we're going to mark a Nurgle this... Oh, he's already got the mark a Nurgle. Looks like we won't be able to double up on that. I'm going to mark a Nurgle these Havoc Marines. That's not really ideal, but it's kind of my only option. Let's move the Hellbrood up, or at least start moving them up. Just when I thought maybe we were going to be okay. We're going to need to work on energy and food. Let's get food right now dealt with. 2 turns isn't too bad for that. 1 turn, then loyalty will be a lot better here. We can work on influence. What is hurting us here? From city amount, from population. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to want to work on energy here as well. Okay, these units here. I'd like for you to go defense. 6 out of 14 health. Is this person not healing? They were supposed to heal. I messed that up. $10 out of 23 hit points. We might have to fall back with this group. Or we're going to lose them. I think we're going to be sacrificing our outpost here. Yeah, we really need this master possession to keep healing. Oh, I don't know, guys. It's looking kind of dicey, but we'll have to leave it off here and see where it goes in the next one. We're now getting ready to work on our Hell Haunted Eyrie next turn, so we'll get that up. It's going to take, I don't know, it doesn't say how many turns. 24 production it costs. So I guess we'll see. Hopefully we'll flip it over pretty quickly. The loyalty I think is going to help us a lot. And then for here, we'll get more food energy up and probably go ahead and acquire another tile. Influence wouldn't hurt, but we need more food and stuff as well, so we'll probably go ahead and pick this one up after we're done with the food. Thought we needed energy. We do need energy. So after the food, we should go energy and then pick this bad boy up. Alright, so with that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.